Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. Washington State ready to kick off as it's time to get things started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. For the corner, it's Shepard. At the 35, he's open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup with the defense. Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better.
Well, they've got to find some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. To give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, it's Shepard. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. The Cougars offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball when it falls to the ground. Washington State will have to put it away. Trying to get started. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like the mindset, though. I think they need to continue being aggressive.
Down from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Again, running right, it's Gibson. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Pulls it on the option. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down. And the Seminoles look to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to Jarrett Gibson. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Again, it's Jarrett Gibson. Oh, they've got him in the backfield. A disaster on that one and a loss of 6. The Seminoles will punt it away on 4th down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Washington Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Fox. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They believe they can run right here. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 4th down at the dome. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And the missed connection on 3rd down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Here's Gibson to begin the drive. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Moving out to the right. Got the first down himself. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of front. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. First play of the period, 1st down here. Wants to throw. It's Bentley. Looking deep.
Oh, what
And
the
his throw
fuck,
was
man?
incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Bush is ahead. Sweet cut there. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got a little grab. Into the end zone. And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Washington State ready to get things going now as the offense takes the field. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Hit and dropped in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Cradles it at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Out of the backfield,
Fucking
the
dude,
running
what the
back
fuck?
snags him, but couldn't keep his feet in bounds. It's
Fucking
incomplete.
bullshit.
2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback keep. Quarterback gets the
Oh.
first down. On the move is the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16.
Showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yards, and now really set up in a position to do well. 1st and goal, and the defense, their head's spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2.
Yeah.
And they add 6 more to more of a trip to the house. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Here on the Cougars sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to give more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate to see if they're able to come together against this very hostile crowd. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Look out!
Oh, get it.
The ball is loose.
Yes, sir.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Runs it all the way down to the 8-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal. New center now is right on the doorstep for this offense. Motion from the wideout. He'll pull it on the read. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short, could not drive his way into the end zone, and now they're faced with 4th and goal. Touchdown Seminoles! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The handoff. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. The screen and oh, it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Back to throw. It's Bentley. Buying time to his right. He'll throw it.
Come on,
and
bro.
they're not on the same page there.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that.
Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. RPO complete. Turning it on. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spot at the 25-yard line. And the Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. That's caught. It's Croma. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Out wide right, it's Croma. He's down right there, short gain on the ground. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He splits the upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Play action on 1st down. They're all over him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The Cougars will use their first timeout here. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. 3rd down coming, but we'll have to wait just a second. Offense wants to think things over. They call a timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their... And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. Remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance for the offense is the fumbler. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Touchdown, Noles! Special teams coming through the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. And off from the shotgun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Cougars are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He'll pull it down. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the 1st down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. Let's kick things off with Jacksonville State taking on the number 24 team, the UAB Blazers.
What did you find out coming out of halftime?
Checking in with the Seminoles head coach at the half. Their defense has done a terrific job so far, and today they're kicking off here to start the 2nd half. That defense has got to step up again because they are facing a really stout running game. They've done a good job in the 1st half, but I will let you know how this continues to build here in the 3rd quarter. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Out of the gun to give to the back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under pressure. Lets it fly. timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Rush is on. Left side is Fox. Quick step and go. Runs through a man. He might have space. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And he made the read off the RPO, and he decided to take off, run the football. But they got to take care of that thing. Fumbles the football, the defense gets the ball back.
Rush right in his face. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Trying to get the corner. He'll toss it. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. The pull and throw off the RPO. Finds a crease at the 20. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. And the Knowles trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Driving forward, it's Croma. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Florida State.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look shit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. After that last drive, came back to the sideline, and Coach Brown said, he dropped it, didn't pick it up. Come on, get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make it.
It's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. Breaks into the open. He's past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And that's a really good play by this defense because you want to run a screen offensively. When they're blitzing, when they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get it to him, get some space, but they stayed home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
Washington State will have to put it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And they'll just try to kick it out of bounds to make sure that thing doesn't get run back.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Sells to Faith. Rolls right. Throwing on the run. They pick it off, and this defense a much-needed play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket and the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away. And the defense took advantage with the interception.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. To the ground. He's got it again. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Give to the back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Never getting stopped on that 2nd down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. They want to throw it. Backed off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the run, it's Shepard. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. Oh, pressure's coming. Going to try to get it himself. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gibson. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Gibson again. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it up to 34. The Noles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Handoff for Jarrett. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Out wide left, it's Shepard. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. Quick give, it's Gibson. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after whipping on the big play. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Escapes the pressure going right. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, this has been a complete
So-
performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense
What's up?
obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cooper's offense takes the field to start this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Looking for running room.
Okay.
And his
What?
molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Okay.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Duggar. Back open in the middle. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wide receiver going in motion.
What do you mean bye?
Going to the running game. He'll
What's
be
you up
brought
to?
down quickly after a very short game. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking to throw for it.
You've had
Oh, he's
all
gonna
of
try
today
to
off.
get it
You
all
haven't
here.
done anything.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Washington State sends out the punt unit.
What? Oh,
Gets it
really?
away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
Did you need a shower today?
Guys, here comes that
It
Florida
literally
State
just said
offense
I
back
just
onto
got
the
them.
field. So your
Okay,
defense has done
that's what
yeoman's
it is,
work.
yeah.
The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and
You see, do I
preserve
need
this
to
shutout.
shower today?
Yeah.
The run
I just
inside.
showered.
It's Shepard.
Dude, you're answering it wrong.
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Yeah, it is.
8-yard
What?
pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give as they work on that clock.
You're supposed to say,
solid
no,
pickup
I need
on
this
that one.
one.
They got it out to the 40 and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We could if we got here before fucking 9 o'clock.
Oh my god.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Singleton. And he's brought down after a short gain. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45.
Alright, how about this? I'll be over in like
Running
15
inside,
or so.
it's Singleton. Enough to move the
Is that
chains.
right for you?
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down cut down to the 42.
Maybe it's gonna
Seminoles
mess
down
up.
to the rock to move the sticks. Now back to
Oh my
work.
god, dude, why are you so annoying?
How am I being annoying?
Just complete and